October 2nd, 2025, and Taylor Swift has a new album coming out at midnight called Life of a Showgirl. Each time she releases a new album, she does like a Target exclusive, and this time she's actually having select Targets across the country stay open till midnight so you can go to the actual store and buy the album at midnight right when it comes out. And it's just giving me like Black Friday flashbacks when I was a little kid, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Target at midnight and get her new album. So I read on the Target website that you can start getting to the Targets, I think around 10, and you're gonna get like a ticket. I don't know if it's like a physical ticket or like a QR code, and then you can come back at midnight and I guess like trade it in for an album. I don't really know how it's gonna work. I don't know how many people are gonna be there. Hopefully I can get a vinyl. I think I should be able to. They said they're doing like a limited release of these like special ones at Target, so maybe there'll be a lot of people, maybe there won't, but I guess we'll see. The funny thing about the Target that I'm going to is this is my third Taylor Swift related thing that has happened at this exact Target. So we have to go all the way back to one of my favorite eras, the Reputation era. And so it was my boyfriend's birthday at the time, and I was at his house with his family. We were getting ready to go out to dinner. Now keep in mind, this is pre-COVID, this is pre-Eras Tour, so yes, Taylor was still very famous, but she wasn't as famous as she is now, so I feel like she was able to do some of these things. But we're waiting to go to dinner. His sister is like, Taylor Swift is at Target right now buying her album. I don't know where she got this information from, but she's like, we need to stop. And the Target we were going to, or the Target she was at, was right, like we were gonna drive right by it. My boyfriend was like, nah, I'm good. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, I understand it's your birthday, but come on, it's Taylor Swift. So anyways, we missed her, but it's all good. It was his birthday. You gotta do what you gotta do. Flash forward to the Midnight's release. You know how every time Taylor releases a new album, she kind of puts out like a schedule for like the week or the weekend? And for the Midnight's release, she had posted something about like, go to Target and get the like special Target edition or whatever. And so my friends at the time were like, maybe she's gonna show up at a Target. And so we thought maybe she'll go back to that same Target where she went when Reputation was released. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna keep an eye on Target. So I'm watching Twitter, you know, seeing if there's any updates, and then I see someone post about the exact Target that we were thinking of. There's a group of girls, and security, like the Target security, had them all like line up in like a line. So we were thinking, oh my goodness, she's coming, because otherwise they would just kick the girls out. Like, why are they making them line up in like an orderly fashion? Is there something they know that we don't know? So it's probably like 6 or 7 o'clock, and I get to that Target. There's a long line of people. It's not like terribly long, but it's right when you enter the door. The first thing you see is this line of people. So I'm thinking, okay, she's definitely coming. They brought security over from the other Target. Like, what is happening? What is going on? So we're waiting and we're waiting, and it's getting closer to the time of the store closing, and we're like, okay, well maybe she'll get there closer to like when the store is actually closing, so like it doesn't cause like some big frenzy or whatever. Finally hits 11 and we're like, she hasn't shown up, like what's going on? And all the Target employees were like, okay, get out. And we're like, what? Is Taylor Swift not coming? And they're like, no. Or at least we don't think so. I'm like, what do you mean you don't think so? Like, why'd you have us all line up? Why didn't you just kick everyone out of the store if you knew Taylor Swift wasn't gonna show up? Like, it didn't make any sense to me. Like, people would have left and at least gone out to their cars or like gone home. People were coming to Target, you know, to just do shopping, saw this online, was like, what is this? And we're like, oh, Taylor Swift is coming. And then they got in the line. Like, people would have left. Why would you make us get in the line if you knew Taylor Swift wasn't coming? So that was a little frustrating, but that is the Target that we are going back to tonight. Now I know she's not going to be there because she's in England somewhere, but I just thought it was like a full circle moment. So this is my third Taylor Swift related era at this Target. I think I took some clips from that night of us waiting for Taylor. If I still have them, I will put them in this video. All right, in the White Bridge Target in Nashville, Tennessee, and apparently Taylor Swift is coming. So, stay calm.
What's going on, y'all?
9:30. The line is moving. No Taylor. So one thing I like to do before an album comes out is look at the track list and just based off like the name and the vibes I'm getting, decide which songs I think I'm gonna like the most before I actually listen to the album. Now, I have seen like a peek of the track list, and I know there's a song called Eldest Daughter, and I am the eldest daughter, so I feel like that's going to be my favorite, but we're gonna look at some of the other ones and then see if any more stand out to us. The track list for The Life of a Showgirl goes The Fate of Ophelia, which I feel like she's been hyping that, so hopefully that one's good. Elizabeth Taylor, Opalite, I have no idea how to say that. Father Figure, Eldest Daughter, Ruin the Friendship, Actually Romantic, Wish List with dollar signs in it, Would, Cancelled, Honey, The Life of a Showgirl featuring Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, I love Sabrina Carpenter, so that one will probably be fun. I don't know, Cancelled in all caps and exclamation point is standing out to me. Wish List with the dollar signs is standing out. Actually Romantic, Father Figure. I'm actually really excited for all of these, if I'm being honest. I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. I think I've been to every one of her tours except for 1989, which ironically is my favorite album of hers. But I'm really excited for this album. I have liked the last few, but I think this is going to be more my vibe. Like, I like the more like pop, upbeat, kind of fun music. And Travis Kelce said on his podcast when she was on it that that's more of the vibes of this one. Like, Midnights wasn't bad. Folklore and Evermore aren't bad. Like, they're not, or Tortured Poets Department isn't bad. Like, they're not bad albums. I like that upbeat pop. Like, you can dance to it. I don't know. So I'm really excited to hear this album. So it is 10:12. We're at Target. We just got our ticket, which means that we can come back at midnight and get our vinyl. It's October 3rd, 12:20 in the morning. We got our ticket. It's time to get our album. It's almost 1 a.m. I just got home from Target, but we got the goods. I'm actually really excited about this. I've been listening to it, and yeah, I'm actually really loving it. So I'm very excited about this. There was a camera crew at Target. I don't know if they were the news or who was there, but I did not partake in whatever that was. So I'm gonna head to bed and I'll catch up with you later. Left the Taylor Swift pop-up album release party here in Nashville at Starbucks. They were giving out free coffee. I think this is a pumpkin cold brew. There was a photo booth, friendship making bracelet station, and lots of glitter. So I will check in with you later. It's Saturday, October 5th, I think. And we're going to the release party movie thing of Taylor Swift's new album. And I'm trying to decide what to wear. Now, it is October, and I look like I'm dressed for summer, but it's still like 80 degrees outside. So I'm struggling with what to wear. But I am going to be in a theater. I don't know. But I've got 3 cardigan choices. We're going to see which one we like the best. So, this is, I think, the Fearless cardigan. It's brown. It's got stars on it. I feel like this is the most fall, but I kind of wanted to wear some color. You know? I don't know. Okay. Then we have Speak Now. So this is a purpley with some gold little stars. Like, I kind of like this one. Like, I think it's giving a like fall a little bit. I don't know. And then our third option is 1989. Now, 1989 is my favorite album, my favorite era. But, like, this is really summery. I don't know. The original thought was to wear leggings. But it is hot outside. But I will be in a theater. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try leggings. And then try the cardigans again. So, I did not buy a Life of a Showgirl cardigan. They're orange. And I love you, Taylor. But I can't wear orange. I mean, I could. But like, I can't. Okay, I think I'm liking it a little better with leggings. And I will be comfortable in this. Okay. Let's try this again. The 1989 cardigan has these little like birds on the back, which is really funny. This is my favorite era because birds are not my favorite thing. But here we go. See, again, it just seems too summery. Not that it matters, like I'm going to see a Taylor Swift movie. I don't know. We've got this one with the leggings. Speak Now. I might do this one because it gives me a little bit of color. Is it the white that's throwing me off? I don't know. Fearless. I'm really wanting her to release a Reputation cardigan. See, it's just like I want something more. It's not bad, like it's a good cardigan, but I just want something more, you know? A little pop of color. So yeah, I want her to release a, what was I saying? Oh, a Reputation cardigan. I know she said she's probably not gonna re-record that album. She said she's tried. She just can't. But I would love a cardigan. She did say they're gonna be like from the vault tracks coming out. Which maybe they'll come out this weekend because everybody has been speculating the Reputation and Life of a Showgirl have like similar vibes. And I'm here for it. So, okay. I think we're gonna go with Speak Now. And I gotta get ready. Or finish getting ready. And then I'm heading to the theater. About it, and then we watched the lyric video, and we also saw
behind the scenes of the Ophelia music video. And yeah, it was really good. There were these little girls in my theater that were dancing. Like, that's just so, like, girlhood, you know? So, I loved it. But now it's time to go home.
It's like I turn the camera on and I forget how to breathe. Okay, I just got home from the Taylor Swift album release party thing in theaters. It was actually pretty good. Basically, so we saw the music video for Life of Ophelia, and then she would talk about each track, and then we'd get the lyric video. And then throughout all of that, we'd see kind of behind the scenes of the music video, and I thought it was actually pretty cool. So now I've gotten a few things over the past few days. I'm waiting for one more item, but I figured I'd do a little haul of everything I've gotten, like at Target, at the little pop-up yesterday, and then I'm going to open my vinyl for the first time, so let's see everything. Oh, also I made little friendship bracelets for the movie. This is as much orange as you'll catch me wearing. So one says Life of a Showgirl and one just says Showgirl. I surprisingly had a lot of shades of orange in my little bracelet making kit, and not that many shades of blue. I was like, what is happening? But anyways, so at the little pop-up yesterday at Starbucks, I might go again tonight. It's, I think, open until 9, and there's a restaurant that I really like 2 doors down, so we might be going again. I don't know. But anyways, so they were giving out these little sticker, like there's Starbucks logo, a 13, a Starbies, a little Starbucks cup, and then Life of a Showgirl. And these were really cute. They were just giving them away. And then there was a photo booth. I waited in line for that for probably 45 minutes, but it's okay. I met 2 girls who were in front of me who were both there by themselves as well. And so we just chatted it up, and it was nice. So yeah. But anyways, the photo booth, you could do 3 poses. You could choose black and white or color. I chose color because I wanted the like sparkles in the background, and I don't love these photos. But yeah. This is that. You actually got 2 copies, and then you could email yourself the pictures. Today I went to see the movie at a Regal theater. I tried to get AMC tickets because there's an AMC closer to me, but the site kept crashing, and then I panicked and I went to Regal and I bought tickets. But they were giving out glow sticks. They had a like friendship bracelet making station, and then these little things. I don't know if they're stickers or what, but I picked up 2 for a bunch of options. So let's see what's inside. They're stickers. I don't know if you can see with the glare. There's one. And they have a little note. It says, "Welcome to Regal Green Hills. We are exhilarated to see you in your sequins and sparkles. We know there are so many places for you to be. Thank you for sharing this weekend with us. We are incredibly grateful. October 2025. And there's a little stoplight. However, some of these letters, everything is lowercase except for some of the letters. So, okay, yeah, it says release party. So, everything's lowercase except for the L's, which spell release party. But what is with the stop sign? Like, Taylor Swift has me questioning every little detail. So that was that. And then I got, oh, this note has a stop sign. This note has a scarf. Does the stop sign and scarf mean anything? I don't know. Okay, last but not least, Target. So, like you saw before, I went to Target at midnight the other day to get the album, and I was actually really excited. Well, okay, I was a little nervous at first because, I don't know, I was worried that people were going to make fun of me for going at midnight, but then I was like, you know what? Who cares? Like, this is my life. Why would you make fun of somebody for liking something? You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're this obsessed fan that went at midnight to get her album. Like, who cares? Did it affect your life? No. So I'm glad I went. It reminded me of when I was little, like before streaming. That shows my age. And sometimes places would open at midnight and you could go get the album. I never did that because my parents wouldn't let me, but that's okay. Like, I remember there's a Jonas Brothers album. I think it's a little bit longer album, where they went to Times Square at midnight to like the Motorola store or maybe T-Mobile, and they bought their album at midnight, and there are fans everywhere. It's in their like concert movie if you want to check that out. But yeah, anyways, this is what I got. Also, I want to say the people at Target were so nice. Sometimes you go to like these places and you feel a little judged by the people working there. Nope. Every single person, so nice. What else? At the pop-up thing yesterday at Starbucks, again, everyone was so nice. And I know they had been out there for hours in the sun, in the heat, as nice as could be. So I just want to put that out there. Everyone I've met this weekend, super nice. But okay, so we got these little like ticket things. This is the back. It says The Life of a Showgirl, exclusive edition only at Target. And then this is the front. Hopefully you can see it. It says Taylor Swift, October 3rd, 2025, admit 1. I was 52 out of 1,000. I don't think 1,000 people came. But yeah, I did see, I think some Targets only had like 200. So that's why I wanted to get there early. But this cute little ticket, and it's like it's hard, so I will be keeping that. It's time to open this bad boy. Ooh, I'm so excited. Like, after listening to this, I'm excited for it. So, here we go. I don't have like an X-Acto knife, so these scissors are just gonna have to hope for the best. This is like the Target special edition. I think it's supposed to be pink and sparkly, which is partly why I wanted it. So, oh, beauty. I hope you can see this without a glare, but okay, let's open her up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Again, I hope you can see this. I know there's a glare, but what? Oh, this is the back. So, by the way, I have to have like a ring light on because it's kind of dark in my room, but it's kind of ruining the vibe. There is a poem that we knew was going to be in here, and it's long. Life of a Showgirl, 13 Ophelia Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee. Is that an Easter egg? That's all I can think about now is, are there Easter eggs? I'm just obsessed with this look in this era. See, this is why everybody thinks it's related to Reputation, because this is in color and this is black and white. And then here are the lyrics. That's what's on the inside. Yeah. But let's look at the beauty herself, the vinyl. I kind of want to take it out of the, okay, we're going to be careful. Oh, yes. Can you see the shimmer? You can see my ring light. Can you see the shimmer? This is beautiful. Okay, we're going to put her back in her bag before something happens, but oh, I just love it so much. I'm actually really glad I went all out for this album release. Like, I haven't really done that in a while. Because, I mean, I've liked her last albums. They're all good. in their own way, but I really feel like I'm loving this album. Okay, now, there's a giant poster. Okay. This is a giant poster. Can you even see that? There's that side. And there's this side. Okay. This might be an Easter egg. This might just be her dress. But doesn't this look like a snake? You can see this. Okay. Like right here. I don't know if you can see that. It like looks like a snake. And we all know that's Reputation. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's probably going to stay in the vinyl, but yeah. That's everything I got. So orange doors have been popping up around the world actually. And there's one here in Nashville. It's at Grimey's in East Nashville. It's like a record store. And so I figured I'd go and I'd take a look and see what it's all about. Apparently each door has like a QR code on it, and if you scan it, it's like you put them all together and it tells you something. I don't know what it tells you, but it tells you something. So we're gonna go check it out. The final piece of my Taylor Swift weekend came in, and it is a signed CD. I don't know how I managed to get one of these. I've never been able to get a signed one before, but I guess I was at the right place at the right time and they sold out really fast, and I'm really excited. Oh, this is so exciting. Here she is in all of her glory. So that's so fun. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I guess that's the end of my Taylor Swift weekend. I've actually really enjoyed this album. After taking a listen to it, I would say my favorites are The Fate of Ophelia, Opalite, Eldest Daughter, Actually Romantic, Would, Cancelled, The Life of a Showgirl. But honestly, I've loved like every single song on this album. So this is gonna rank high on my Taylor Swift album. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring. I was watching back some of the footage and I'm like, it's a lot of me just sitting and talking. So I need to work on talking or like getting more footage when I'm out and about, but we're working on it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you have had a fabulous day. Let me know down below what your favorite song off the CD is, or if you don't like it, that's fine too, but I think it's pretty good. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.